In this workflow, we are going to forecast inventory based on sales data coming from Shopify. Let me back up here to this initial. There's two workflows that are going to save some data. So this one is saving ordered line items. So we're saving the variant ID, the order ID, variant ID, SKU, quantity, and the date, order date. And here's what that data looks like. I've blurred it out a little bit, but basically you've got those fields. Okay, blurred out most of it. And then we're going to save inventory levels. So this one is grabbing the products, looping over the variants, getting the inventory level for each variant, and then saving that. And here's what this data looks like. So you've got your SKU, you've got your number of amount of available inventory. And here's the magic field that we're going to populate with the third forecast workflow. This is the months on hand. So how many months of inventory do you have on hand based on the amount of inventory you have and the pace at which you're selling it? All right, so here's that forecast workflow. And we're going to just query on the variant inventory table and pull those in. And then we're going to, here's the magic. Here's the magic sauce. Calculate months on hand. Now, what this is actually doing is when we store our data here in our database, this is a Postgres database. And there's this handy method here that will do a linear regression. So if you use Google Sheets, for example, and use the forecast function, they're using a linear regression. It's a common sort of basic way to do a forecast. So basically it's taking the, what am I looking for? Oh yeah. So here's an example of a query that we're using. And basically this is doing is that it's looking at the last, let's say 6 months of sales by month, by SKU. And then if you can imagine these plotted out on a curve, and then it fits a line to that data, right? So basically it's going to give us a slope, and then we're going to use that to forecast it out. So that's how it works. Kind of nifty. And then once you have the months on hand, you can do what you want with that, right? You can kick out an alert once, like for example, this SKU has less than a month on hand type of thing. So you can kick out alerts based on those numbers. But yeah, hope that's helpful. You'll have a link here to install the template. Feel free to reach out to support if you need any help. Thanks.